I don't know what he said. He said something about me singing the song with him, but I told him don't play with me.
What do you want to see happen to Conor McGregor on August 26th?
It's not what I want to see happen. It's what I know is going to happen. My dad's going to knock him out.
What was it like to be on stage today? Because it got a little out of hand. McGregor was losing it, the bodyguard, your dad. How was it from your vantage point?
Well, I was on stage when we were in the other states, when we were in LA and Toronto. But I like it. It's fun.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
This fight is quickly becoming the biggest fight of our lifetime. We thought Mayweather Pacquiao was the biggest one, but this is taking it a whole. Do you feel it? Do you sense it is going to break records?
I'm pretty sure it will break records.
How is your dad so good at trash talking? He's an artist.
I don't know. I guess trash talking just comes naturally to him.
He was like a bum hat like that shaved in the mud.
There is no way this man is broke. There is no way.
Yeah.
If he is, what the money would be?
Exactly.
You know what y'all say earlier?
He ran up $1 billion.
What you say earlier, John?
What you say?
I'm trying to think.
Where's the money at? 50 Cent said, 50 Cent said Floyd Mayweather was broke a long time ago.
He did. Like he going off on him now. Like
that's true too.
That's gonna be $100 million.
I don't know. You don't know how much his debt was drug.
Ain't damn near killed it.
The last time he was in the ring, didn't he make over $100 million? In this situation?
300.
He's gonna fall. My brother.
He can show you.
I don't understand the people that got the money. Why are you walking around with?
Why are you writing $1 million?
And he tried to plant fake news out here saying that he was in downtown LA giving out money, and then he was at the what do you call it, the basketball game. This is Floyd in Dubai. Because there's a lot of people out here that think just because people are flashing money means that they have money. It's so bad. You just don't understand how bad. Because when you earn it, like I said, you don't want nobody to know you got it. But here's the thing: if Floyd had money, don't you think the money would have already been transferred there? If Floyd had money, don't you think the money would have already been transferred there?
You must have. Then he tried to tell me, oh yeah, me and Floyd are doing this little clothing collection. They pray for my downfall. But it's not going to happen. The truth is, don't go against me, ride with me. I know how to win, no matter what. Too many people think flashing money means you have money. That's not how it works. Floyd Mayweather, once known as boxing's untouchable king of cash, is now the center of swirling controversy. His daughter's recent comments have exposed shocking allegations that he's buried under $500 million in debt. The undefeated champ who built an empire on flash and bravado is now facing intense scrutiny for risky investments, mounting lawsuits, and a lifestyle that appears more illusion than reality. Years ago, I remember he said something about me singing a song with him. I told him straight, don't play with me. When asked about Conor McGregor before their fight, Floyd's daughter was confident. It's not what I want to happen. It's what I know is going to happen. My dad's going to knock him out.
We were all cheering and congratulating him from, but we might need to put a pin in that as some evidence comes forward that things may not be how they seem. So a couple weeks back, I talked about it here on the show. Floyd Mayweather said he dropped $402 million on 62 Manhattan rental buildings. But Business Insider did the research. They did their Googles. And they said they couldn't find any receipt that this is true. There were no deed transfers, no public records, nothing. They made some phone calls to owners, and they could not find any information regarding this transaction. Floyd has gone on interviews and discussed it. You know, of course, 50 Cent dropped in with his troll thing and put the interview up and the information about it and said he bought them in his imagination. Same place he read all those Harry Potter books. Because 50 gone 50. My question is, Does Floyd, was he swindled in some sort of business deal?
So the situation is crazy, man, because little Uzi Vert and Floyd Mayweather are being sued for an assault that happened last June in New York, right? The whole situation is that the person that's suing them says that he saw Floyd Mayweather's truck and he went across the street while he was filming to get some footage of it. And basically the whole money team, Floyd Mayweather's team and little Uzi Vert came out of the truck and beat the crap out of him. Right? It's crazy as hell because little Uzi Vert was positive. He said that he don't even know Floyd Mayweather. He was not there, and you guys got the wrong person, right? I've never seen Mayweather and little Uzi Vert in the same place together at all, ever. And I'm guessing that it's probably somebody from Mayweather's team that kind of looks like Uzi, right? Either way, man, Uzi is wrapped up in this lawsuit. We'll see if they take his name off of it once they figure out what's going on. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this.
Mayweather is on an absolute real estate buying spree. I'm honestly having kind of a hard time keeping up with all this. Just listen to some of these headlines. All of these were posted just in the last 8 days alone. Floyd Mayweather lands $402 million deal to buy over 60 buildings in New York City. Mayweather puts $100 million in $3 billion JV. Mayweather buying a stake in former Versace mansion in Miami Beach. I knew this guy was rich, and it's no secret that he's been doing some big real estate deals lately, but he's absolutely on a roll right now. Different sources give different numbers, but Floyd's net worth is estimated to be as high as $1.5 billion, which makes him one of the wealthiest athletes.
Remembered being on stage during the press tour stops in LA and Toronto. It got wild, but I liked it. It was exciting, she said. That fight was marketed as the biggest of our lifetime, and it probably was in terms of spectacle. Floyd's trash talk? He's an artist, it just comes naturally to him. But behind the scenes, rapper 50 Cent dropped a bombshell: Floyd was broke. Despite his flashy appearances and massive paydays, the money wasn't regenerating. His last big check came from the McGregor fight in 2017. Since then, he's been spending like a billionaire without the income to back it up. "I seen him, he looked like a bum," someone said. Like he hadn't shaved in months. Another chimed in, "Where's the money at?" 50 Cent had said it long ago, Floyd's been broke. The truth's catching up now. That's going to be a $100 million.
Still out here doing big deals. Money Mayweather just inked a massive $402 million real estate deal in New York City, buying up 60 apartment buildings from Black Spruce Management, the equivalent of 1,000 apartment units. Now, Floyd said the goal is to be able to provide affordable housing to families that need it. Most of the units are located in Upper Manhattan. And he said that when he was a kid, his dream was just to be able to own a home, and that you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. Damn, Floyd just bought the block. I'm proud of Floyd. He's come a long way. This is a guy who was once seen burning money in a nightclub. He spent $17 million on a watch. Not to pocket watch him, but people looked at him for years like, yo, he wastes a lot of money. Does he ever give back? And now he's providing affordable housing? Damn, Money Mayweather's come a long way. This is a real good look. It shows evolution. It shows maturity. Not to mention, it's always great to see another person of color become a landlord in New York City.
Lawsuit that Floyd Mayweather and Tiger is being hit with. Wow. So apparently it's over some stolen jewelry and, or at least allegedly. And the entire story is pretty crazy. And the fact that they're calling him Rico was pretty wild as well. Because apparently there was some type of, at least what is being alleged, some type of scheme set up and ran by these celebrities in order to get away with taking free jewelry off of jewels. So, seems like
Dollars problem, someone else added. Tank damn near killed that man last time he fought. Despite once reportedly making $300 million in a night, Floyd continued flaunting wealth, $100 million checks, stacks of cash, while insiders whispered about unpaid debts. One of the biggest red flags came from Dubai, where he allegedly borrowed millions and defaulted. Word spread that he owed money to private lenders and failed to pay back lavish shopping and accommodation bills. He even tried to create distractions, spreading fake stories about giving out money in downtown LA or attending basketball games. The illusion of wealth was more important than the reality of it. If Floyd really had money, someone asked, wouldn't the money have already been transferred there? It's backwards. When you actually have it, you don't show it. He once claimed,
but it's always been on black, always been on black, as you can see. Lottery, Carolyn, we got problems, we got railroads, of course, a lot of people was, we got choices. Blue, let's see what's up. So we got choices. We got choices. See? Come on, follow me. Come on, let's go. We got choices. Original recording, as you guys can see. We got the vintage tour. You know what? I close the door with my arm, with my hand, whatever you want to say. I don't supposed to do that. Just push the button. Let's go. Commercial real estate, skyscrapers action. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million. I was getting $50,000 a month. And every 18th, every month, it was paying off. You like the cash flow? Yes, for years. So I said, okay, if it's paying off like this, then and I gave him 7 figures. I said, I'm not going to even give him 8 figures. I went and gave him 9 figures. If it's something that I know is paying off, lucrative and heavy, I got to go with it. Roll the dice, take a chance.
Tyson Fury.
What? I want you to look up Tyson Fury, how many followers, and look up how many followers Logan Paul has.
Logan Paul 56 million. Tyson Fury 4 million.
So 50 compared to 4 something. I can fight a fighter right now, guarantee myself 35 million. Or me and Logan Paul can go out and entertain and have fun and make 100 million or more. So if you or me, you gotta look at 35 million for 12 rounds and 100 for 6 rounds. Big difference.
He bought a $42 million skyscraper, no documents, no proof. Business Insider investigated his supposed real estate empire, 62 buildings in Manhattan, a $402 million investment. They found nothing. No deeds. No public records. Owners of the buildings had never heard of him. 50 Cent trolled him hard. He bought them in his imagination, same place he read all those Harry Potter books. So was Floyd swindled? Or is he just fabricating deals to uphold his millionaire image? The $10 billion real estate portfolio he boasted about raised eyebrows too. Included were major properties like the AON Center and Chicago's old post office, but experts say his stake was likely exaggerated. He wasn't the owner, just the face.
Who negotiates those deals? Well, you gotta. I'm a little different from every other athlete in entertainment because I keep 100% of the revenue. That's never been done before. I'm my own boss.
There's no manager. There's no agent.
No.
There's no pimp for Floyd.
No.
Wow.
I have a team. I guess I'm lucky.
So you're negotiating that transaction yourself.
Well, exactly. This is how it works. They know my number because I've already before. In the past, I was under a contract with a certain company. I was basically in a chokehold. I wouldn't come. So I bought myself out my contract for $750,000.
Meanwhile, Mayweather's been sued over and over. One case tied him and rapper Lil Uzi Vert to an alleged assault in New York. The plaintiff said he was filming Floyd's truck when the money team attacked him. Uzi denied even knowing Floyd. Wrong guy, he said. But the damage was done. Another lawsuit on Floyd's growing list. Despite it all, Floyd kept pushing headlines, $42 million real estate deals, affordable housing projects, even buying the old Versace mansion. On the surface, it looked like he was making big moves. Floyd's come a long way, one fan said. From burning money in nightclubs to becoming a landlord. But many saw these as surface level.
Yeah, that's a shot. But you know what it is? I think obviously with Floyd, he gets the biggest percentage of the purse, doesn't he? Yeah, but he can still get the biggest percentage of the purse. Against Ricky. Want more. You want more. Yeah. You want more? Yeah. But I'm sure when they fought in their heyday, Floyd got more. Yeah, of course. So, you know what I'm saying? No, Floyd wants like 95% more. What's 90% more? You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's like 95, 5. Yeah, that's how he likes to do it, isn't it? But I'm not gonna lie, if Floyd fought Ricky, both of them now catch weight 154, O2 Arena. Oh, sell out.
Stunts, not solid investments. Then came the jewelry scandal. Floyd and rapper Tyga accused of running a scam to obtain high-end pieces from a Miami jeweler, then failing to pay. A $4 million RICO lawsuit followed, more evidence that Floyd might be living a luxury he can't afford. Yet on social media, Floyd kept flexing, showing off blacked-out Lambos, McLarens, Rolls-Royces. "We got choices," he bragged. But many couldn't help but notice the irony. He was drowning in debt while shaming others for not living like him. In 2021, he claimed to own One Vanderbilt, the tallest commercial building in New York. But again, no records, no evidence. Real estate pros called it a fantasy. Floyd told tales of investing 9 figures and pulling in massive monthly returns. But the math never added
off strong, huh?
Yeah.
Millions.
Like, over 5?
No, I don't think so.
Over 2?
Probably just under 5, over 2. Yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
Like, enough for me to, like, pay me my fucking money.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
how can he do that? I don't understand. Like, it's not held in escrow or some shit?
Okay, all right. Floyd Mayweather has been boxing forever. He knows how to allocate money really conveniently to make it look like it's an expense. He knows how to do under-the-table deals, cash deals, using my name and likeness without telling me he's using my name and likeness. He's actually being sued for it. There's a lawsuit actually in this state, New York, happening right now. He's being sued for, he took, I think, $10 million cash under the table or something with like ticketing or something.
If he really had the kind of money he claimed, why didn't he pay fighters like Logan Paul or Deji? Logan filed a lawsuit, claiming Mayweather owed him millions. Despite the flashy exhibitions, Floyd was allegedly withholding pay, another crack in his carefully curated persona. He knows how to move money around to make it look like an expense, Logan said. He uses my name and likeness without even telling me. The legal battle is still ongoing. Floyd likes to claim he negotiates his own deals, keeps 100% of the revenue. No agent. No manager. I'm my own boss, he says. But that independence might be part of the problem: unchecked spending, unchecked risk. After retiring in 2017, Floyd dove into exhibition matches, not for legacy, but for quick cash. Logan Paul. John Gotti 3. Entertainment over boxing. Fans knew what it was, a money grab. He wanted 90 to 95% of the purse. That's how Floyd does it, one insider said. Despite selling out arenas, he still hadn't paid what he owed. Paul said, "It was enough money for me to be like, pay me my expletive money." Years of flamboyance made Floyd seem invincible. But the veil is lifting. Behind the watches, the cars, the cash stacks, his empire looks fragile. Mismanaged. Unraveling.